Would you post a TikTok in a lingering so you can move into a mansion with influencers? Because apparently that's the new dream job application process in 2025. Sophie Rain, the OnlyFans millionaire, self-proclaimed internet queen and walking controversy, just launched her own influence mansion. Whorehouse. The Bop House. And trust me, is as chaotic as it sounds. This story has everything you didn't ask for, but you absolutely need to hear. Sophie Rain. Let's rewind a bit for those who aren't up to date with the OnlyFans lore. Sophie Rain shot to fame by selling spicy content on the internet while somehow maintaining her Christian values. Yes, she is a self-proclaimed virgin, making millions selling not-so-virgin content. Oh yeah. Truly an inspiration to everybody, I think. Sophie Rain has built an empire, boosting over 5 million followers on Instagram and a TikTok following larger than my will to live. And now she has challenged her entrepreneurial spirit into buying a mansion called the Bop House, which is more like a whorehouse for influencers. OnlyFans whores. They can just get together and film you know what. It's fascinating how us as human species, we've come so far and technology has progressed so much, and yet this is the kind of shit people do. I don't get it. For those of you who don't know, I already made a video about Sophie Rain. I will leave it down in the description just so you can get a bit more up to date with what's happening with her. So the Bop House, sorry, I always get that wrong. So the Bop House is marked as an all-girls influencers paradise where OnlyFans creators can collaborate on content. And by collaborating, I mean, well, let's just say it's not arts and crafts that they're filming. They have described it as a house of bops. And that's a fancy word. It's a slang for whore. And they chose that. They're calling themselves that. That's what they're basically doing. And to be honest, in the beginning when I heard of Bop House, I thought they were forming a girls band. Nope, it's just another excuse for the internet to just become chaotic. Now here's where it gets really dystopian, let's say. Sophie and the Bop House whores announced they're recruiting new members. How about that? If you guys are looking for a job, you know where to go now. And naturally, of course, people start auditioning on TikTok by posting clips of themselves in a lingering, because apparently that's the 2025 version of submitting a resume. Imagine explaining to your future kids that you didn't get into college because you were too busy doing the Macarena dance in a bikini for Sophie Rain. This is where society is headed, folks. It's beautiful, isn't it? Now here's something that I don't like. The Bop House has sparked a wave of young people idolizing this lifestyle. Young girls or boys, it doesn't matter nowadays, does it? Social media is flooded with kids thinking this is their ticket to success. Who needs to go to school or work hard on a job to get a decent salary when you got a ring light and Wi-Fi at home? These kids are skipping algebra just to practice their dances for Sophie Rain. And honestly, the saddest part is that they're not wrong about the money part. This shit pays, and it's sad that it does. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not here to shame anybody for their hustle, okay? If selling pictures of your toes pays your rent, more to you. But when your lifestyle is starting to target impressionable kids and glamorizing a career that comes with heavy consequences, it's a problem. Plus, let's be honest, content houses are like a TikTok trend. They will die and fall off. You won't have a future, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, this pisses me off actually, because there's people like me who have a normal job, and I shit you not, I work so hard just so I can pay my rent, and there's people like Sophie Rain popping the tits out and boom, 43 million in a month. Opening the Bop House for Sophie Rain was the best thing she could have ever done, because not only she just created a machine that prints money, but I'm very sure that she also takes a percentage from every member who joins her house. I'm very sure.
Ooh, I'm Sophie Rain, the new landlord of my whorehouse. Come on and join up.
And because we all know that Sophie Rain likes to go on Twitter and flex her income and her profits, yesterday she made a tweet saying, celebrating today because the Bop House collectively made over $10 million in the month of December. Wow. They opened this house on the 8th of December. It hasn't even been a month yet, and they already made $10 million. Like, doesn't this get people angry? It pisses me off. So much money just thrown at some whores. And then there's this guy who commented, it's only like $50 a month. Just think of it like skipping a couple meals. It ain't that bad. Bro, how brain dead do you have to be? And honestly, if you really want to beat your meat, you can do it pretty much anywhere else on the internet for free. You don't have to pay these. So what have we learned today? Sophie Rain is rich. The Bop House is a whorehouse and the internet is officially broken. If this mention goes up in flames, figuratively or literally, you heard it here first. Like, comment and subscribe if you want me to audition for the Bop House. I will be submitting my TikTok dances in a full hazmat suit. And if you like this video, maybe you like this one? Maybe? I don't know. Thank you so much, Ying. Deuces.